I did actually record this already, as in like back in January, and I deleted the footage after editing it as well. So basically just before Christmas I kind of finally decided I wanted to close the gap in my front teeth and just fix my teeth in general, and I was actually looking into the metal brace route, and then I was like, maybe there is a way that I can get Invisalign that won't be like $4 grand. Came across your Smile Direct through Twitter. I actually tweeted people saying, just I seen other braces. Excuse the dog, he's gonna keep barking in this. Yeah. I tweeted just asking my own followers their advice, and your Smile Direct replied to it saying that I could try the free thing that they had on their site that just seen if you be a candidate for their braces, and I did it, and I ordered a home smile kit on the 5th of December and it came on the 8th, which was so quick. I did not expect that, especially like please keep in mind that I did go through all this process in December, like coming up to Christmas, so I did expect a lot of delays. So if there was any, I wasn't going to blame this company. I wanted a real honest review on this because there isn't many that aren't sponsored. And that's fine. Obviously you're getting your company out there. If it's working for these people, they're going to tell you. If it's not, they won't. But so yeah. So it came on the 8th. I did them that day, and then I gave them to my nana to send for me the next day because I had work and I wanted them gone ASAP, get it all done. Then the 19th of December, I got an email to say that they were received and I'd receive a treatment plan. And I got my treatment plan then, I think it was about 5 days after, 5 working days. Loved it, told them to go ahead with it. I paid then, because of Christmas they kind of closed. I got my treatment plan say the 23rd, so they kind of closed. Then the next day I couldn't ring back because I was in work when I received the call. So I waited until one of the skeleton staff actually rang me. I made a plan of how I would pay. So I'm doing a monthly payment. So I paid 300 deposit up front on the 31st, and then I'm going to pay 118 for 11 months, so monthly. I kind of stopped my first video here saying that I'd continue when they came. It's the 15th of February now. I have not received them yet, but it's not to do with like the company or anything bad. It was that I emailed then, I have it here actually, I have it here. I wrote it all down because I'm actually so bad. I have an Instagram that you can go and follow that I've already put all this stuff up on in kind of more detail, like the screenshots of the emails, the stuff if you are like thinking of doing this and you want to see what way their company works. Have all the emails of every email I've actually ever gotten off them is up there. On the 15th of January I got an email to say they've been put into production, and I was like, oh my god, amazing. So I could have them for like the end of February, or sorry, the end of January, February. Then the end of January came and I hadn't got an email to say that they'd been shipped. I've only got the email to say they were put in production. So I emailed just saying like, hey, I'm just curious to see when I'd get them. See, I don't really have a deadline. I got an email back to say that they'd be here for the 15th of February. In the new plan, my gap also wasn't closed fully. It was like the slightest bit open. I'll try to put a picture of like what it was on my first plan and what it was on my second plan. And I was just like, oh, in the first plan it could be that close, so why can't it be that close now? And I feel like if I go ahead with it, I'll just be so annoyed that it's not fully closed that I'd end up having to get bonding in the future. Emailed them and told them that I was a bit concerned over the gap not closing, and they were like, we've stopped the production of your aligners, we're going to make you a new treatment plan that focuses mainly on closing your gap, and you'll have that with you in 3 to 5 working days. And within 5 working days I got it, loved it. It was 5 months this time, not 4, and my gap was fully closed. I'll put the pictures as well. So I was like, perfect, that's grand. They were put into production on the 12th, so it's the 15th now. They were put into production on the 12th and was told they'd be with me 15 to 21 working days. So I added that into my calendar, and 15 working days is going to be the 5th of March, so that would be like best case scenario, I'll get them then. So I'm going to Amsterdam with my boyfriend 20th of March, so hopefully they come like a little bit before that because I don't want to be putting them in and then going away and having like sore teeth. I feel like I've covered everything now. I'm so annoyed that I lost that first kind of clip, but all I really did in it was I showed the box that I got my impressions. That's if you do a home smile kit. You can go to a scan shop if there's one near you, which there is one kind of like an hour and a bit away from me, but I work as a teacher, so dentists are usually Monday to Friday, so I was like, it might be easier if I do it myself. I'd read up on it, and if you don't do it right, they send you another one, and I was like, if they do, if it doesn't work, I'll go to the smile shop, but like for convenience sake I did it and it was accepted the first time around. But I don't even know what's in this anymore. I know obviously the impressions are gone. You just kind of got this little box, it opened up, and it was a home smile guide, which is literally just like step by steps on doing the impressions. They were really easy, and I'm really dumb. Like, I don't follow instructions well. For them, you did 2 for the top, 2 for the bottom, sterilised the 4 of them, then pop them into the bag, and they had the postage and everything paid for. You just literally gave them into your nearest post office and they were sent, and that was as easy as that, and they were accepted straight away, which I was so happy about, because I was like, knowing my luck, I'm going to have to do like 500 of them before I try and go to a shop. But really easy to do, so if you are thinking like, oh god, what if I do them wrong, honest to god, they're so fine. They're so fine. I think that's all for now. I do want to purchase a few things that I'll need, so I have them actually here, so I'll show. I got a few packs of these, which I've seen some American users use. They use Smile Direct Club, which is kind of similar, and they were raving about these that I had to order on Amazon. They're like little Colgate toothbrushes that don't need water or anything, so if you're out and about eating, there's no toilets about, they need to brush your teeth before you pop your liners back in. They have little beads in them that when they hit your mouth, they kind of burst into a bit of toothpaste. You brush them, you don't need to rinse your mouth, you don't need to do anything, so they're kind of handy if I'll keep them in my bag and stuff. And then I'm gonna get dental wax and a few other bits, but I think that's mainly all I need to do to prepare myself. And painkillers. I'm gonna be such a wimp with this. So I will be back with another clip when I get them, so see you then. So look what's here! It's actually identical to the box that I did my home smile kit in, but this time we actually got them. I got a ship-in email yesterday at 1 o'clock, and I came home to them today, which is crazy, and I'm so excited. So that's the box. 7 aligners. My aligner guide, this is my first time actually going through it myself, so I should be back to you when I flip through all of these. Okay, I look dreadful. I'm so sorry. I'm just home from work, and my nana was like, oh, there's a package there for you, and I had ordered stuff last night from Boots, like just dental wax and a new toothbrush and just bits and bobs, because I got the shipping email yesterday. So I was like, they're gonna come next week, because I'd seen people say like they take, excuse my hair, like I'm out of the shower and it's half dried. I brushed my teeth, mouthwashed, flossed, all of that. Gonna put them in tonight, which I'm probably gonna regret. I did originally want to start on a Friday, so I'd be off work on the weekends, but I don't care, it's fine, it's grand. So my bottom teeth are the ones I'm not too worried about. Yeah, I'm gonna put them in, and I'm so scared. Oh, they're tight. They feel okay though. They're taut. Oh. Oh, they're so tight. Oh, I'm gonna get the chewies, hold on. I got pink chewies. Oh, they are really sore. Try the 2. Okay, I'm gonna have a proper look. They fit really nicely. They fit like weird. I'm gonna have such a lisp, but hopefully I get used to them. Okay, I shall update you after I sort my hair out. Right, so I've had them in for like 10-15 minutes. I can't believe that they're not like really in your face noticeable. I'm noticing them because I know they're there and that I have a lisp. But I sent a picture to one of my friends and he was like, oh my god, your gap's gone. But like, wouldn't stretch it that far. But they're sore, like a numbing kind of pain. More my bottom teeth, which I didn't expect. So I'm probably going to pop a painkiller or 2 before I sleep, because I've work tomorrow. Really wasn't part of my plan, but oh well. But yeah, I think that's all I kind of have to update on. I'll probably update after a few days, and yeah, hopefully the list kind of tones down a bit. Okay, we actually have some decent lighting now, so I feel like I can do a bit more talking. It's day 3 with my aligners in, and I will be honest, day 1, after I woke up from putting them in that night, I was in so much pain. I woke up at about 2 in the morning and I was just so aware of the pain that I lay there for ages. Don't know when I fell back asleep. Got up, went to work. I was so aware. I kept like biting down on my fingers, kind of like, sounds stupid, but to like put more pressure on them so it felt, I don't know, it was like a weird way of coping with it. But day 2, I woke up yesterday and was fine. Like, the most pain day 1 was when I took them out and then had to put them back in. My top were so sore. I've seen people talk about it and I now understand how they couldn't like get through to other people about what the pain is like, because it's really weird. It's like you're just so aware of your mouth, like, I don't know. But day 2, perfect. Yesterday was so handy. Took them out to eat when I needed to and popped them back in, and today they're even better. I'm not even like aware of them, they're just there now. So there's a little close-up. There's nothing much. Yeah, I think that's it. Like, eating was a bit hit or miss on day 1. I had toast for breakfast and I couldn't eat the crusts. My boyfriend was laughing at me thinking I was just being a child, but I was like, no, it's actually like really sore to like chew on crusts. I was like peeling the bread off and eating it. And then today I had toast and ate it no problem. So it goes to show, like, you will get used to it. So all is good on day 3. Hello, I'm just back from work, and aligner 2, as you can see, I have changed. This is day 3. I didn't video me putting them in as I got home from the airport on Friday at about 2:30 in the morning. So I literally brushed my teeth, put them in and fell asleep. So I don't even know if they were sore or not because I was exhausted from just traveling in general. I popped them in now. They weren't that sore. Like, when I put them in, I was like, oh, they're tight. Like, I remember this feeling, and then I fell asleep and I woke up and I was just back to the normal, like, I've just my aligners. Like, I forgot I changed them nearly, but the only thing was that like they're sore to like touch when I eat things, like bite into things, but I'm just using the like sides of my mouth, so it's honestly very, very fine. I keep dropping these. So bottom teeth are sore right now, which is weird, but they're not really moving much, so they slot in like that. They did like kind of crack a bit, not as much as how they cracked when I first videoed, so I'm not really sad I didn't video it. But yeah, the first ones cracked a lot more when I put them in for the first time. These just kind of like pop pop, that was it. I don't know, I think these ones are just, I don't know if it was like they're not as sore or if I just got really used to it, but yeah, like I can't really complain right now, but this is them right now. I can feel the gap closing a lot more with these aligners because these teeth are sore, when as my first one it was this tooth, I think it was one of these like side tooths that really one of these side teeth that really hurt. But yeah, my Instagram has everything, and I did put up when I changed on there and added it to my highlights, and I do have like an aligner 1 highlight and aligner 2 one, so I'll keep that up just for if anyone after this video wants to go on and have a look when I'm all finito. See yous when I see yous. Hi again. So basically it's aligner 3, as you can tell, but I've had it in for a week. I'm very bad, I never updated. I've just been all over the place this week. Changed it in my boyfriend's house again, so I didn't video putting it in because it was a late night thing again. Was a tiny bit sore than the second one. Still wasn't as bad as the first though. Like, that generally was like the clip of me putting it in. I haven't had that again where I was like, whoo. So my teeth have slightly moved. I don't know if you can tell, like I can just, my gap isn't as like, it used to kind of like spread out more, but now it's kind of just down. I have it all on my Instagram, the kind of slight differences, but I've heard a lot of people say, such an itchy nose, sorry. I've heard a lot of people say that month 3 is when you can start to see the movement, and month 4 is like where it, yeah. This is the bottom, they fit on fine, no bother to them, and the top, all good as well. Like, obviously it looks a lot better when they're in, but no problem with them. I lost them last night, I used to laugh at people putting it on the groups being like, lost my liners, need to order new ones. And I was like, oh my god, I've become this person. We ordered a Chinese last night, me and my boyfriend, and I just took them out, put them in a tissue, which I've always actually kind of done. So I never understood how people lost them. I always kept them by my side. But when I was washing the dishes, he was throwing stuff out to the bin and he threw them in the bin. So I was out in the pitch black with my torch, like rooting through the bin, and like we used so many tissues in our house, so I was like crumpling each one, trying to find them, and I was like, I'm probably like crumpling them and they're about to fall into the bin, so we had to like pull the whole bin out and search, and I did find them, like sterilised them, put them in vinegar and baking soda, scrubbed them, so yeah, that was my luck. Everything is perfect, they fit perfect, I still haven't had to file a pair, didn't even need painkillers this time. Going really, really good, so I promise I'm going to video the fourth one's going in because I actually haven't done it since the first one, so I'm very, very sorry, but it's just an update. I wasn't even going to do this because there's been no issues, everything's been fine. So yeah, everything's good. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm just out of the shower, so forgive my like half dry frizz that's going on right now, but I'm going to change to my fourth eyeliner and I'm actually going to record it because I've been so bad at doing that. This is my teeth right now without anything in them. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I can. I have my third ones here. I'll put them back in their bag just in case. Hopefully I won't have to need these again, but just in case. Oh, they're already out. I'm so prepared. Right. I'm going to rip them open. Number 4. Just in case you wanted some clarification. I'm not lying to you, but oh god, they're very hard to open. Like I've seen the American version, if you want to say, have like perforated bits, so if they want to take some advice, you should maybe do, because like I'm ruining this bag. Please don't hurt. I'm going to start with the bottom because they always seem to be the easiest. Where's my chewies actually? I didn't realise the ones that came with the aligners were like mint flavoured. Never knew that. Right. I'm so scared. Bottom. My bottom one's always going okay. Like they're a bit tight, but they're okay. Oh, a bit tight. The dreaded top ones. Oh. Oh, they're really tight. I'm definitely gonna need a painkiller. Nice. They fit nice. Like that is one thing. My frizzy hair is so bad. I'm so sorry. But yeah, all my liners have fit really nicely. Like you can't see, but they like literally end just above my teeth. Like the gum line is amazing. I haven't had to file down any. Touch wood. And they just fit very nicely. They're like so good. Can't get over them. Haven't videoed in ages, so I'm normally just popping them in, falling asleep. So that's eyeliner 4. They're tight. I can feel it kind of all along here. The bottom ones don't even feel like anything now. They were tight when I first put them in, but this is like a different tightness. And yeah, let's hope this is a difference. Like I know obviously I said I've seen a difference, but I'm really excited for the cap to close. Okay, I shall give you any updates if needed. Sorry for the frizz once again. See you soon. Okay, I'm aware I look so bad. I'm actually really sick. I started a new job and I work with kids, so I have contracted every illness these last few weeks and now I have the bug. But I haven't got sick since this morning, so I was going to put off changing my liners, but I think I'm good. Have my teeth brushed. Old liners are ready to go back in their number 4 bag. I do keep them. I know some people throw them out, but I know my luck. If I threw them out, I'd need them if I had to go back a step. I know that's kind of common with some people, but so far I've been doing good. My gap is really starting to close, especially after that one. That was really sore.
eyeliner for the first 2 days, I think. I remember the day after the Friday I was in so much pain in work, so anyways, I'm gonna open this with scissors. The scissors is kind of shite, so I bet it won't work. Oh, that'll do, honestly, it's a rip. Let's pray that these don't hurt because I'm going through enough pain this week. My top ones are starting to really like be the same size. My teeth, these here, wish I knew the names of teeth, I'm not very good at that, but the ones beside my two middle used to be like really far, they used to be really far down. Now they're kind of all, let's see how this goes, please don't hurt. Okay, and the bottom ones aren't even moving. I don't think they are anyways, like they don't need to. There's no need for my bottom teeth to move, I don't really care. Let's see this. Oh, they're tight. Oh, they really do get worse. That one's the sorest one. Fuck. Oh, I can really feel that in my front two teeth. Like, they've been tight before but never hurt my middle teeth, so obviously they're the ones that are really being worked on now. Yeah, they're on, they're tight. Kind of hurts like down the middle strip, if that makes sense. Like my here really hurts. Never is there, but that's good. But like last time, hopefully like last time, I'll just fly through the 3 weeks and I'll be on to eyeliner number 6 in no time. Okay, I'm so sorry that I look like this for my final ones, but yeah, I don't think I recorded putting in my 6th one, and if I didn't, which I'm fairly sure I didn't, I'm so sorry. Anyways, my last one's number 7. Can't believe I'm on my last ones. Like, I feel like I literally sat down to make the video just talking about them not being here yet, and it's already in my last 3 weeks. Just to show you my teeth now, I have like no issues at all. My teeth bled once and that was my own fault, like, and then like other than the little bit of blood I got in between my gap, but I think that was just to do with like the gum. But my teeth actually like bled about 3 days ago, and that was because all the back of my 2 front teeth, the gum is kind of being like compressed, so it's a bit like tender, and I was eating toast and the crust scraped against it and like the blood just started pouring and it was really gross. I didn't finish my breakfast then. But yeah, I've had no issues at all. I can't get over like the difference. I used to like my aligners would look great but my gap would still be there. Like, I look back on old pictures where I thought my teeth looked good because the aligners were hiding the gap, but I thought the aligners were hiding the gap, but they weren't. Like, I'm looking back and I'm like, wow, my teeth look so much better now without the aligners than they do there with the aligners in. I have a bonded retainer booked. That's just the metal strip behind your teeth. My boyfriend has that and he's never found his teeth to move since he got his brace. Yes, we shall pop these ones in. The bottom, they've always been similar-ish. Also with my bottom ones, and I've seen a lot of people saying it in the Smile Direct Club group that I'm in. A lot of people with gaps were saying that if their bottom teeth were straight, like mine, that they felt the most pressure in their bottom teeth sometimes. And I got that with a few sets. Like, I actually felt like it was all numb down on the bottom, which kind of annoyed me because that's not what I wanted to change. But I'm living proof that the top are moving. This is what my last set looked like. Let's go. Ah. Oh, they're not. They're not letting me away easy. Oh, these teeth hurt. That's new. I suppose no pain, no gain though. 3 more weeks, which is insane. So I'm finished on the 23rd, I think, of July. I'm going to be on holidays when I finish, but I'm just going to come home then. It's like a day or two later. Get the bonded retainer and that's it really. Woohoo! I shall make one more clip then when I'm done. Bye! Okay, so this is the final clip
of this vlog. I finished a while ago. It's the 31st of August now and I finished on the 25th of July. Yeah, I came home from my holidays and I finished. Since then I have got a bondage retainer from my local orthodontist. I needed to get a like review kind of statement from Your Smile Direct, and they sent that to me, and then I printed that out and gave it to my orthodontist just to say that I was finished with treatment and all was good. Then I got the bondage retainer. I don't know if you can see it. I'll give a weird angled clip now. It's up there. If you can't see it in that clip, I'll just add some pictures. But yeah, that cost me €100. I priced around and that was the cheapest, and that was just for the top. My bottom teeth haven't really changed much, well they have, but I'm going to just stick with my plastic retainer. I still have the bottom retainer from Your Smile Direct because that fits because I didn't get a bonded one. But the top one I got made by my orthodontist, so it's a bit thicker, which is weird. But that's a good thing. I wear them at night. My orthodontist told me there's no need for the 22 hours a day thing for 6 months because I have that, the top retainer. So yeah, that's pretty much it. My teeth are amazing. I haven't had any issues and I'm so glad about that because there's been so many scares throughout this whole thing where I've seen people comment on my pictures and tell me to like be careful and to stop what I'm doing, but my orthodontist gave me a check over and he was like, I wouldn't actually recommend this form of treatment, but he was like, you've had great results. So yeah, that's everything, and if I've left anything out, comment it or go check out my Instagram, which has been a lot more updated since I started this vlog. So thank you for following my journey with me.